Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Orange County Convention Center, Orlando, Florida, where Northern Lights 15-2 is competing in the AAU Championship 2021. Special Spollybrock Sports is Mike Spolo, as is the block, and we are tied 5-5 early here in set number one, match number one, day number one, AAU Championship. Bit frazzled on the setup here. Apologize for the delay. Kara should be live with us now.
Hey everyone.
Down here in Orlando. Lights 15-2 trailing early. Rushing dig. Klembarski with the set. Miedema pops it over, finds a hole for a roll shot win. We got Klembarski, Kunshog in. Gemma Hansen in. Kunshog back to serve, knotted at 6. Strong serve right down the 5. Brought back, swung over, rushing it. Kunshog. Ace serve off the deflection. Kunshog steps back. She's going to serve again. There it is. It's in. It's on line and short. Right in front. Drops for an ace. Nice job, Elsa Kunshog. On fire here early in set number one. Kunshog again. Sends it up. Goes down that line again. This time it's in. Back set coming. Big swing. Kunshog is there. Klembarski to Miedema. Pops it over. Covered. Strong side attack coming. Big swing. Rushing is there. Kunshog chases it down. Rushing sends it over. Middle attack. Popped over. Deep and down the line. On the line. Nice shot. And that's down for a kill. Miedema on a tough serve. Kunshog goes outside. Gemma Hansen swings off the block and down. And just like that, the lead is 1. 15-2s here on the near side wearing their black jerseys, white numbers. NC Coastal, a Raleigh-based club, Raleigh, North Carolina, in their baby blue with navy numbers. Got Miedema back to serve now. Lights leading 10-8. Right side attack coming. Big swing. It's cut over nicely down the line. Finds a hole.
Yeah, I think Taylor was anticipating a more of a cross-court short shot there. She cut it more to the line.
Miedema sends that one back over. A little bit of scramble. Strong side attack coming. Big swing. Miedema is there. Kunshog chases it down. Liz Coleman with the big swing off the high hands. Dug up. Right side attack coming. Sent over. Miedema there. Kunshog goes outside. Liz Coleman tipped this time. Covered again. Big swing out of the middle off the block. Klembarski tries to get a hand on it. Can't bring it back into play. 10-10 now knotted up here in the first set. NC Coastal with the serve. Miedema there. Into the R1. And Coastal takes the lead 11-10. Miedema. Trouble there. And just like that, Coastal opening the lead. Now 12-10. Approaching the midway point of set number one. Kunshog got Dietz out of the middle. Dug up. Dietz again on the overpass. Dug up. Dietz one more time. Tips it over. Covered a third time. Klimbarski diving. Dietz sends it over. It's trouble. It's going over. Wow, that's unreal. Looked a little soft, but they're going to let it go. Liz Coleman down the line.
Oh, no.
Shank back over. Wow, I tell you what, Kara. NC Coastal playing incredible defense on that point.
Yeah, their defense is keeping them alive. Alexa is really going after that point, and somehow they're finding a way to dig that up.
It'll be important for Alexa not to get discouraged and to keep on swinging. There it is, off the block again. Keep going, Alexa Dietz. Liz Coleman goes for the tip outside the antenna. Coastal has come alive here in the first set. Pam Morrison sees that timeout called.
I would like to see probably the step one get cleaned up here. We got to get our passing under control so that it can kind of open up our game for us.
We are thrilled to be down here in Orlando. It is hot. It is humid, as you might expect.
Just simple walks from the car to the grocery store are pretty exhausting.
We break the timeout. We come back. Lights now trailing 10-14. R1 having a discussion with the NC Coastal captain. We got some nods. Oh, I see. We had a couple tripods in the bench area. The request was that they be removed. Yeah, I think you can be on the other corner. I don't think you can be in the bench area. Anyway, here we go. Miedema. And the roll continues for NC Coastal. Sent over, Miedema this time, 3-ball. Actually, it's an overpass, sent right back. Koons Ho cannot go up to get that. As a back row player, she can't play the ball above the net. That's why you saw her kind of squat. Oftentimes setters will just get down and try to get a deflection on it, but not that time. Klimbarski this time. Koons Ho goes back. Big swing by Gemma Hansen. Net violation called on NC Coastal. And finally,
that's the side out we needed. We needed to get out of that rotation just to get a different look.
Miss Klimbarski serving from the left side to go on a run. She tosses it up, sends it over. Free-balled over. Klimbarski is there. Koons Ho runs the A to Phipps. She punches it over. Sent right back. Right side attack coming. Big swing. Koons Ho gets a hand on it. Not enough to make a second play. That ball is out of here. Right back to NC Coastal, now leading 17-11 here in set number one, day number one. Coastal puts into play. Miedema's there. Gemma Hansen. Phipps pops it over. Strong side attack coming. Big swing. Down in the 5-6 seam. NC Coastal on fire here.
Yeah, I haven't seen many mistakes on that side of the court, if I think about it a little.
Miedema. Koons Ho goes back to Gemma Hansen. She goes to get it. Nice adjustment by Gemma Hansen. To stick that one between the antenna and the block. Down for a kill. Spoladoro returns, Lage returns, Spoladoro grabs the ball. See if she can get on a bit of a serving run here. Trailing 6 here, approaching the second half of set number one. Strong side attack coming, it's tipped. Lage is there, loses the joust. Spoladoro dives on the floor, can't come up with it. And Coastal puts a quick end to Spoladoro serving. Klimbarski. Spoladoro, the A to Phipps. The East Ridge connection works. Spoladoro nods. She's excited. Phipps nods. She's excited.
Yep, that's what we need to get this team going. And it starts with that pass and gives the setter her options, and it makes it harder for the other team to know what's going on. So
Bella rushing now, serving just to our right, sends it over. Trouble. Strong side attack, big swing. Klombarski is there. Spoladoro over to Miedema. Tip. Finds the hole. Down for a kill. And rushing. First time in a long time, Northern Lights gets back-to-back serves. We got a substitution question going on here. The table is saying 4 subs remaining.
Over her data, I'm pretty sure she's got the right number.
Generally not going to win, unfortunately. Klombarski, Miedema, a tip. Block is there. Almost a mini timeout there for NC Coastal.
Yeah,
Hate to see that come into play, but
that was our momentum.
we have some rosters here. Looks like now Eleanor Thompson back to serve for NC Coastal. Colorful shoelaces. Klombarski, Spoladoro goes up. Phipps goes to send it over. Net gets in the way. Rushing on the serve. Spoladoro goes all the way across to Miedema. Big swing. Down for the kill. 15-21. We are in the corner of the convention center. I understand that the stream may not be smooth. I apologize for that. That's what happens when you get buried in the corner. I don't know. We'll see what other things we can do, but stick with us. Spoladoro rushing. Miedema steps into it off the high hands. Dug up, sent back over right side, popped over. Miedema gets a hand on it, sends it up and over. 3 sprawling teammates. And Coastal is in front again now, 22-15, keeping that 7-point margin. Number 7, this is Caroline Meehan. Rushing with the overpass, sent right back hard, but it's a bit wide. Almost took out Madeline Lage, but ended up wide. That'll bring Koons Hogue back to line to serve. Gemma Hansen in the front row. Koons Hogue sends it over down the line. Dug up nicely, right side attack coming off the high hands. Koons Hogue is there. Klombarski goes backside. Miedema, tip, finds the hole. She's had success with that play so far, set number 1. And Koons Hogue again brings it to 5, working their way back in. Koons Hogue steps into it, sends it down the line, sent all the way across. Right side attack coming, big swing off the high hands. Koons Hogue, Klombarski, Miedema. This time she's going to swing off the block, out of bounds. 18-22 now. Northern Lights clawing back into this one late in set number 1. Match 1, day 1.
I'm liking the energy. Let's keep this going.
Koons Hogue. Trouble. Free balled over. Rushing. Koons Hogue. Dietz on the A. Connects Koons Hogue to Dietz for the middle attack.
When you aim at their head, it's harder, right?
Hard to get out of the way. Koons Hogue on a roll here, 19-22 now. Good little comeback for your Light squad. Koons Hogue sends it in. Right side attack coming, big swing, blocked back. Back row attack coming, big swing. Klombarski is there. Koons Hogue chases it down, outside to Miedema, tip, into the hole. Down for Northern Lights point. And there's a timeout, NC Coastal, as your Northern Lights squad has climbed within 2 here. And again, I'm going to apologize for the glitchy video. We don't have good coverage here. My hope is that the audio, we'll see. Looks like Coons Hogue is going to talk to the R1. Pam Morrison had some words. I think they may still be talking about a substitution count problem. The R1 looks like he's waving her off. But hopefully, yeah, maybe if we could get some feedback on if the audio is glitchy as well or if it's just the video. That would be helpful. There's no Wi-Fi here. We're pinned back against a concrete wall. And now it looks like we're going to get a conversation to extend the timeout here. I think we're still talking about the number of subs. Pam Morrison maps this out in great detail.
Well, it's the same rotation that we've done, or the same basic rotation that we've done all year. There's just the numbers are consistent, right?
Yeah.
Like there's just not any wiggle room there. It's just the same.
And maybe we'll talk a little bit about why it's important. It's important because you only get 12 substitutions per set. And so if you run out of substitutions, whoever's on the court stays on the court. And so coming down in the grind here, 2022, if the Lights team can continue to battle back and potentially force extra points, that might result in the need for more substitutions. So I think
it definitely will.
Yeah, smart move here by Pam to make sure she gets it sorted out. I'm sure she's confident, but don't know. Maybe they missed an initial serve. It's hard to say what was missed, but I generally trust that Pam has got her act together. So I do see the red light flashing, indicating that our stream is not great. And again, I will apologize. We can try different spots, maybe. Move forward, move backward.
Upside down.
Upside down, inside out.
Seeing smiles and the girls in the huddle. This, extended breaks, you just never know which team's going to come out. We were on a big run here, so I hope that we come out of this still with that same energy.
Sounds like audio and video is being challenged. So we'll do the best we can.
Seems like we've had problems in this building before.
Yes, concrete bunker. And again, we are pinned up into the corner. One thing I might be able to do is if I move the tripod out, it'll be a tighter field of vision, but maybe we'll get away from the wall a little bit, get away from the ball or TV stand. We'll see if that maybe helps. I don't know. R1 marching back across. We don't know what the result is.
We don't know.
But I think my guess is they got it sorted out and we got our extra sub back. And we got
Pam doesn't look happy though.
Pam's got her hands tossed in the air, so it doesn't look good. Maybe we didn't get our sub back and Pam will have to adjust. All right, and here we go. Coons Hogue is going to put it in play, trailing 20-22. She sends it over. It's sent over back. Miedema pops it over, but here comes a strong side attack off the block. Gemma Hansen up high. Right side attack now coming through the block. Rushing gets it up. Coons Hogue over to Klembarski. She free balls it over. Middle attack coming. Haven't seen that much off the block. Nice hand. Good hustle, Bella Rushing. Unfortunately, onto the floor. And NC Coastal puts a stop to the run. They go up 23-20 now. Backs against the wall. Backs against the wall, and here comes NC Coastal sending it over. Miedema. Coons Hogue runs the A to Dietz. It's off the block. Popped up straight in the air. Strong side attack coming. Big swing. Coons Hogue is there. Klembarski goes to Miedema. Sends it deep. Nice spot. Right side attack coming. Big swing. It's over. Coons Hogue with the dig. Klembarski sends it to Rushing. Rushing pops it over. Strong side attack coming now. Big swing. Klembarski into the net. And down. And here we go. Set 1 point goes to NC Coastal. They have if I can figure out my terminology here, a quad set point. Tough serve. Rushing is there. Coons Hogue goes back to Miedema. Goes for the tip, finds the net, and there you go. Set 1 in the books. Goes to NC Coastal. And we will take a break. As we head off, we'll remind you that Easy Reels brings you this production. Thank you to Sam McKay and crew at the Easy Reels organization for bringing us this app and supporting us on the go. Northern Lights drops set number 1 and match number 1. Not the way you want to start your tournament, but we will see. We're playing in the Premier Division. Lots of ones teams in this division. We will see how this sorts out, how they rebound. A little adversity here coming out of the first match. You know, just a run there in the middle there, Kara. They get off to a pretty good start. They closed fairly well, but they had that spot in the middle in which they dug themselves quite the deficit.
Yep, you're not going to be able to do that kind of thing, you know, and make a run. So hopefully we got our jitters, you know, our first game jitters out of the way and can come back now and just settle down and have fun and play some ball.
And see if they can rebound here in set number 2. We got some excitement. And Pam Morrison probably still a little bit miffed about her substitution challenge. In one way, I'm kind of glad that it didn't come down to that. That would have been unfortunate. And the other way, I would have certainly liked to see some rebound there in set number 1. All right, we are going to get things started here in set number 2. At the service line, Allie Russ for NC Coastal puts it into play. Klembarski. Spoladoro goes outside. Coleman off the high hands. Dug up. Strong side attack. Popped over. Miedema is there. Spoladoro to Phipps out of the middle. Off the block. Dug up. Back row attack coming. Miedema is there. Spoladoro goes outside. Liz Coleman off the block. It's dug up off the block. Pop to the left side. Big swing down the line. Off of Madeline Lage and out of play. And Kara, NC Coastal continues their dominance at the net.
Yeah, and their defense too. Like they're pretty scrappy. You know, they get blocked or they pop it up. It's playable. You know, they're keeping the ball in play.
Russ continues at the line, sends it over. Miedema is there. Spoladoro goes to Coleman. Big swing this time off the block into the bench area. And that'll tie things up for Northern Lights. Spoladoro trots back to the line. She is going to serve at 1-1. She puts the ball into play. Trouble with it. And that's outside the antenna. Yep. R1 calls that one. The lines judge did not. But R1 was all over it. Spoladoro back the line now, serving 2-1. Puts it in play. This pass is better. Middle attack coming. Big swing. Klembarski's there. Coleman helps. Madeline Lage pops it over. Dug up nicely. Strong side attack coming. Big swing. Klembarski diving. Phipps diving. Coleman diving. Unbelievable play to get it over. That is crazy. Phipps. Spoladoro back to Miedema. Sent over. Right side attack coming. And long. We got a touch. No touch. Nice play. That's an unbelievable play by your Northern Lights squad to get that ball over. I still am not convinced it went over. It looked like it went under.
She must have had a lot of English on that ball.
Spoladoro down the line, catches the line, ace serve. That one was breaking to the outside, catches the outside of the line. 4-1 now. Spoladoro getting Northern Lights off to a good start here. Continues at the line. Sends it over again. Down the line. Shanked this time. Back-to-back aces for Spoladoro. And she trots back again. That ball gets in quickly. That's good to see. Spoladoro receives. Gets the ready for play. And just like that, we're serving at 5-1. This is a better pass. Back row attack coming. Big swing off the neck cord. Klimbarski goes down. Phipps with the big swing, or big set over to Coleman. Dug up. Klimbarski. Spoladoro runs the A to Phipps. Off the net cord, rolls it over. A big swing. The net was there, but she had enough force on it to get it over. 6-1 now. Northern Lights. Spoladoro still at the service line. She sends it over again down the line. This is a good pass. Strong side attack coming. It's trouble. They bump it over. Klimbarski. Spoladoro goes outside. Big swing. Liz Coleman. Dug up again by Coastal. Goes deep corner. Klimbarski. Spoladoro in the middle to Phipps. Block is there, and Coastal down on the floor. Pam Morrison sends on that. She comes back to talk to her bench. She saw something there. Klimbarski, serve receive. Spoladoro back set to Coleman. Big swing. Down for the cross-court winner into the deep one. Spoladoro takes a moment to tie her shoe.
Liz Coleman is really elevating well right now. She's getting everything out of her approach, and it's showing with kills.
Bella Rushing now serving 7-2. She's at the line, number 47. Sends it over. Right side attack coming. Big swing into the 1-6 seam. Deep inside the line. Good for an NC Coastal point. Brings the libero, number 14, Nellie Grace Kazaya. K-E-Z-I-H-I-A-H. We'll go with Kazaya. She's going to put the ball in play. Klimbarski is there. Spoladoro goes outside. Miedema, big swing. It's off high hands, and the defense is there. Our strong side attack coming. Double block is there. Unfortunately, it crosses the net, and we send it back into the net. 7-4 now, NC Coastal.
Yeah,
leading this one.
I'd like to see our blocking start to make an impact. That would make a big difference, I think.
Miedema to Spoladoro. Backdoor to Lays. She sends it over. Strong side attack coming from Coastal. Rolled over. Miedema is there. Spoladoro sends it to Klimbarski off the floor. Sends it over. Right side attack coming from Coastal. Big swing. Spoladoro with a diving attempt. Phipps sends it over on two. Roll shot over. Klimbarski to Spoladoro to Phipps on the A. Nora Phipps is excited at that one. The Eastridge connection. Spoladoro to Phipps works for the kill. Nice defensive play there by Spoladoro to keep that point alive.
Yeah, that was quick twitch dig.
Klimbarski back to serve, leading 8-4. Sends it over. And out. This brings Caroline Meehan back to serve for NC Coastal. They're trailing 5-8. She puts it in play. Rushing is there. Klimbarski helps. Miedema pops it over. Right side attack coming. Isolation. Klimbarski gets on it. Spoladoro chases it down. Dietz runs over Spoladoro to make a play on it. It's not coming over.
Nothing's getting in Alexa's way. Not even Macy.
That's right. A bit of a broken play there, but Dietz said, I don't care who's in the way, I'm going to go get it. And we're working 9-5 here with Coons Hogue. Gemma Hansen returns up front. Coons Hogue sends it down the line. That pesky net is in the way. 9-6 NC Coastal, and this is kind of where we saw the tide turn last set, Kara.
Yeah. We need to push through this.
Strong serve right into the broadcast position. Just misses the camera. Klimbarski ducks out of the way, fakes me out. I was not prepared for that. Thankfully, it just missed the camera. We've already had one massive blow up this match. Don't
First
need another
point.
one. Miedema back to serve. She sends it over off the net cord. It's trouble. What do we got here? Net violation. Looks like maybe on the setter that pass pushed her into the net. Miedema now serving 11-6. She puts in play. It's dug up. Strong side attack, back row coming. Sent over and wide. 12-6 now. Northern Lights doubles up. NC Coastal timeout called by NC Coastal. Good to see a rebound out of the Northern Lights squad here.
Yeah, we made
set number 2.
We made a couple errors there too. Well, on a smaller scale rebound, right? We made a couple errors, like, and you were saying this is where we need to not let them go on a run, and we didn't. So that's great. And then just in general rebounding after that first set, yeah, the team came out and they're playing aggressive and they're scoring points. So
I think you nailed it there, Kara. You got to continue the aggressive play, right? Alexa Dietz, we saw a series in that first set where she hammered the ball, block, hammered the ball, dug up, hammered the ball, block, but she has not relented.
Yeah, and she won't.
And she won't. 12-6 now. Miedema back to serve. Gets the signal for ready, and here we go. She sends it over. Good serve, good pass. Strong side attack coming. Blocked there by Spoladoro. She celebrates. They weren't done, but that ball hits the floor now. And now she'll celebrate again. Miedema back to serve, steps into it, sends it over. Trouble, brought back in, free ball coming. Miedema is there. Kuntz-Hogue back set to Spoladoro, big smash, dug up, but it's over. Looks like we had Dietz and Coleman come together, both wanting a shot at that overpass. Neither one is going to get it, and it falls down on the floor here. All right, back to serve now, Catherine Emmert. Klembarski sends it over, and NC Coastal, I think they said thank you, but they certainly should have because it came back in a hurry. 13-8 now, Northern Lights on top. NC Coastal with Emmert, sends it over again. Klembarski is there. Kuntz-Hogue goes all the way outside to Coleman, off the. All right. So Emmert continues at the line. Klembarski, Kunze. Strong side attack coming. Big swing off the block. Kunze-Hogue is there. Coleman tries to capture it. Off the antenna, though, and out. 15-10. Now the score. Northern Lights in front. Allie Russ back to serve for NC Coastal. She's going to put it in play. Here it comes. Miedema is there. Kunze-Hogue goes back to Spoladoro. Big swing cross court. Dug up nicely. Right side attack coming from NC Coastal off the block. Miedema, Kunze-Hogue, outside. Coleman, big swing, blocked. Nice recovery by Phipps. Kunze-Hogue over on 2. Dug up, right side attack coming. Tip, Klembarski is there. Kunze-Hogue, back row to Miedema, big swing. Oh boy, that's heading to court 8. A good strong swing, but it was long into the netting. And look at that, here we go. 15-11, NC Coastal battling back on the back of Russ. She's going to put into play, pops it over. Klembarski is here. Kunze-Hogue goes to get it. Maybe interfered with. Kunze-Hogue didn't really have a chance to get that, but apparently the R1 ruled the ball had crossed the plane. Chance to get that, but apparently the R1 ruled the ball had crossed the plane, and it's certainly legal for Coastal to attack it. And now the lead is 3.
Yep, time to get a side out.
That's not a side out. That's an ace serve. Russ, 15-13. Pam Morrison debating timeout, isn't going to take it. Let her team work it out. Russ continues at the line. 15-13 now. Lights on top. Klembarski, Kunze-Hogue, Spoladoro down the line, off the net. Or excuse me, off the antenna, and that's going to get Morrison up. Timeout called, things unraveling for 15-2. Their lead has evaporated. It's now 15-14. Northern Lights still on top, but it ain't by very much.
Yeah, we've made a few errors, right? So we just have to clean that up and think things will go our way again.
This pattern is the same thing that we saw in set number 1. Lights started off early, struggled here in the middle. I think set number 1 they struggled a little earlier, but Russ serving for NC Coastal has been successful. And here we go, we're back in action. Russ sends it over, Miedema is there. Kunzi Hogue chases it down. Spoladoro goes deep down the corner, good. Out for a minute, Spoladoro back to serve. There's her approach, she sends it over. Strong side attack coming, big swing off the block. Miedema is there, Spoladoro goes outside. Coleman hammers the ball down the line, but she over-rotated just a touch and just missed by maybe a tile, half a tile. This brings Carolina Berigio. Butchered that one. Spoladoro to Phipps. Oh, we got an offensive net violation called. Unfortunately, and look at that, Kara, 16-16. We are knotted here midway through set number 2. Klembarski to Spoladoro. She goes back. Liz Coleman, big swing. The block is there. Coleman gets it. Spoladoro goes back to the corner. That's covered nicely. Strong side attack coming. Big swing. Wow. Look out in the stands. That one is over and long. And here comes Bella rushing now. She'll pick up the ball at 17-16. Second set. NC Coastal takes set number 1. Rushing sends it over. Middle attack coming, cut over off the block. Spoladoro is there. Klembarski goes back to Miedema. Great set. Miedema swing, net violation. NC Coastal. And the ball comes back to us.
That's fortunate.
That is fortunate. Miedema had a big swing in that ball. Good topspin, but it was long. Bella rushing, now leading 18-16. She'll put the ball into play. Missed consistency. Middle attack coming off the block. Spoladoro is there. Klembarski sends it up. Miedema rolls it over. Good spot. Trouble into the net. And down. Nice spot. Taylor Miedema. She came off the net and then rolled it over that block. 19-16 now. Bella rushing continues at the line. Ball on the court as she's about to serve. Replay coming. Phipps sends that one back over. And here goes rushing. Still struggling with the ball. Now here goes rushing. Toss, strike, down the line. Too much time.
Yep.
Sitting with the ball in her hands. That's unfortunate.
Always got to put the ball down if it's, or that's how my mind thinks, right? But
19-17 now, 15-2 in front. Libero serving, sends it over. It's long into the broadcast position, off the wall, back into the broadcast position. That was Nellie Grace Kazaya on that serve for NC Coastal.
I like the girls' communication on that. Lots of loud outs. Everybody's talking. Molly's ready to serve.
Tip shot. Dietz says no thank you. Sends it right back down. 21-17 now. Timeout number 2 called for NC Coastal. Your light squad. 21-17. Heading into the final stretches of set number 2. If you're just joining us, lights dropped set number 1.
And then Lights fought back to get a hard-earned win there. Well, with set 2, so now we go to the rubber match.
Rubber match, and as I say that, I see the yellow indicator indicating that our stream may be having challenges again. Hopefully set 2 has been better than set 1. Hopefully we hang in there for the rest of set number 2 here as we're coming down the stretch. 21-17, 15-2 is Klembarski back, gets the signal for ready. Toss, strike, sends it over.
Oh, shoot.
And out. 21-18 now. Substitution on Coastal's side. This is Caroline Meehan back to serve for NC Coastal. She's going to put the ball into play, sends it over. Rushing is there. Spoladoro chases it down. Miedema, cut shot. Dug up. Strong side attack, big swing. Klombarski is there. Spoladoro digs it out of the net. Miedema with the tip. It's in a good spot, but it's dug up. Free ball coming. Klombarski. Spoladoro over to Dietz on the A.
There they go.
Nice play.
2 athletic plays by Macy and Alexa to kind of push that through.
Yeah, Spoladoro dug that dig up out of the net, and Alexa had to go up quickly because Spoladoro's set was moving. Kunzi Hoag back at 22-18. She puts the ball in play.
Nice.
Finds the floor. Ace serve, Elsa Kunzi Hoag. Well done, young lady. Ball having a tough time getting back over. 2.5 timeouts now, NC Coastal. Kunzi Hoag gets a sign. She's ready to go. Approach, toss, strike. Good serve. Overpass.
Oh, yeah.
Alexa Dietz says, thank you very much. And now here we are. Elsa Kunzi Hoag on the hook. Set number 2, 24-18. Are we going to 3? Here's the approach, the toss, the strike. It's not quite over, but it's in the net. It's an ace serve winner. Kunzi Hoag on the hook with the ace. That means the Hoags earn a beverage of their choice. I don't know the schedule. I don't know if Jeff is here. Nora Phipps is very excited. Apparently we won the toss. Must want the serve. We head to set number 3. It's a race to 15. It moves fast, Kara. If we can start strong like we did in set 1 and in set 2, hopefully we can continue on with a 3-set victory. You like to win in 2 and lose in 3, but most importantly, you like to win.
Winning is sort of important, yeah.
Kind of why we're here?
Yeah, we're not in the rec leagues. Yeah, that's club, top level competition, so winning is good. Special
thank you. Maybe we'll get some visual on this. Special thank you to Patex and Antonio for attending and supporting our club here. The 15-1s just wrapped up right before us on this same court. They had a successful day number 1. And so maybe Kerr will take this opportunity as we head to set number 3 to remind everybody that this production brought to you by the Easy Reels application. Sam McKay and crew at Easy Reels have built this app that enables us to capture the video, highlight multiple player tournament mode. Thank you to Sam McKay. He's put a lot of time and effort into this and his tremendous support for us. As we head to set 3, Kara, what do you think is being said in the huddle?
I think they're being told that they can do it because they certainly can. And if we play our game, you know, if we play like at our level or, you know, just even near the level that we can play, we can beat this team. But getting off to a good start is good. Playing aggressive is good. So hopefully some of those messages are being said.
We can only hope they break the huddle. I think they're excited, ready to go. Alexa Dietz, certainly excited. Taylor Miedema, Madeline Lage, Nora Phipps, Liz Coleman, Macy Spoladoro. In comes Klembarski. Out goes Dietz. And I guess I was wrong. It looks like Coastal is going to start with the serve. There's the signal for ready, and the race to 15 is on. Popped over. It's Miedema. Spoladoro in the front row can make a play on that. Sends it over. Strong side attack coming. Oh, unfortunate the block's there. But it gets its way through the block and onto the floor. And NC Coastal with the lead. Russ with the serve. She's been a tough server All match. Miedema, Spoladoro back to Phipps. She goes to get it, but that set was too far outside. The ball was on the other side of the antenna, and here we go, 0-2, Kara. Time to stop it right here, right now.
Yep.
Russ again. Miedema, Spoladoro, Phipps. Spoladoro pushes it back over on one. It's trouble. They scramble, but they're not going to bring it back. Smart play by Spoladoro to see the defense up and to push it deep. Now we'll see if Spoladoro can go on a little bit of a run here. Boy, it's a slow ball over. They like to catch their breath between points, don't they?
Yep, they do.
Spoladoro now trailing 1-2. She's going to put it over. Right side attack coming. Big swing. The block is there. Diving Madeline Lage with the save. Liz Coleman pops it over. Right side attack coming. It's outside. Net violation. Oh, we got collisions. We got diving. Unfortunately, it's all for naught because we were called in the net. 3-1, Coastal with the lead. Nice defensive play there by Madeline Lage to keep that point alive.
Yep, scrappy.
Carolina Berigilio at the line. Spoladoro. Madeline Lage sends it over. Dug up. Strong side attack coming. Big swing. Don't think it came. Oh, he called a touch. Spoladoro goes to the campfire on 2 and down. That's good because I was really struggling with Beriglio, I think is how it's pronounced. I apologize. Carolina Beriglio is what we're going to go with. Regardless, Bella Rushing takes the ball down 2-3. She tosses, sends it over. Middle attack coming. It's a big one. Almost takes out the lines judge. She gets out of the way. The ball goes wide. Alexa Dietz makes a nice save from that ball heading on to court number 6. Bella Rushing again at the line, serving now 3-3. She sends it over. Strong side attack coming. Big swing. The double block is there of Lage and Phipps. Boy, they're keeping it alive into the stands. Hopefully everyone's okay there. Interesting setup here. We have 2 rows of chairs on court 7. I didn't see the player. That might have been Meehan that ended up in row number 2, but Rushing serves, leading 4-3. Strong side attack coming right between the block and down. Madeline Lage was there, Phipps is there, but they left a little too much room in between the block. And that was Meehan with the blow cleanly to the floor, bringing Nellie Grace Kazaya back to serve. The libero, 4-4 now. Pops it over. Klimbarski, Spoladoro to Phipps off the block. And good for the kill. We see the C play being run there where Nora Phipps comes right in behind the setter. Nice quick set, Kara.
And down it went.
Down and went. Nora Phipps right here in front of us. Ladies and gentlemen, close encounter with Nora Phipps. She sends it over. Looks like a back row attack coming. Big swing. Dietz is there with the block. Sent over on 2. Rushing. Spoladoro. Miedema tip. Covered. Going outside, big swing. Rushing is there. Spoladoro, Miedema, big swing this time. Popped back, but onto the floor. Kill. Nice cut shot, Taylor Miedema. Phipps again from right in front of us. She's going to step to the right, approach. Send it over. Middle attack there in the net, Kara. I saw that.
Yeah.
But nice cover by Phipps. Rushing sends it over. Strong side attack coming off the block. Spoladoro steps into it. Rushing chases it down, but it's trouble and lands on the light side. Highly confident they caught the net there, but it was the underside of the net by the setter and not often looking for the bottom side of the net. Caroline Meehan back to serve. Strong serve. Miedema is there. Spoladoro to Dietz. He goes up high and brings it down hard. The Eastridge connection. Spoladoro to Dietz.
And I don't even think she got all of that, and it was still, that was 10 foot.
Kunzi Hogue back into the game. She's going to serve leading 7-5. Remember, we're racing to 15 here in the 3rd set. She sends it over. Strong serve, but a bit too strong. 7-6 now, tightening up. a little bit too far down the line. Out by 1/2 of a tile. Timeout, NC Coastal.
Yeah, we get to that 3-point lead, and NC Coastal calls the timeout. Just feeling a tiny bit of momentum here that, well, more than tiny. I just don't want to jinx us. But
9-6 the score. I don't know how the stream is in set number 3 here, but hopefully it's good and we're having a good experience. We're doing what we can do here in the Orange County Convention Center here in Orlando, Florida. Miedema back to serve, waiting for NC Coastal to break their huddle. They do it very slowly. The R1 looks over, gives the signal for ready. Miedema sends it over.
nice.
How about an ace serve? Taylor
Love
Miedema.
that out of a timeout.
10-6 now. Northern Lights on top. Coming down the stretch here in set number 3, Taylor Miedema. Strong serve, neck cord. Thought maybe that was going to roll over. Did not. Came back at us. 10-7 now.
All right.
NC Coastal, Isabella Sandstrom back to serve. Miedema. Kunzi Hoag goes back to Spoladoro. Big swing. Dug up. Right side attack coming. Right between the block. That's a couple now, Carol. We've seen just a bit of a gap on the block, and NC Coastal go right through it.
Yep, they found the hole.
10-8 now. Sandstrom back to serve again. She sends it over. Tough serve. Kunzi Hoag goes to Dietz. She sends it over. Right side attack coming. Big swing.
Nice.
Miedema is there. Kunzi Hoag pops it up. Spoladoro bumps it over. Strong side this time coming. Big swing. Klembarski, Kunzi Hoag over to Coleman.
No touch, no touch.
No touch. Coleman
All right, so let's get a sight out here.
goes to trying to go deep corner. Unfortunately, it goes wide at 10-9 now. Sandstrom continues at the line, off the neck cord, ace serve. Unfortunate turn of events there, and Kara, 10.
Yep,
Timeout.
race the tide.
Pam Morrison. Well, it is a race to 5. Kara, you nailed it. We'll see what Pam has to say.
Get back on track.
Coming out of this timeout. Again, the decisive third set. Lights breaks the huddle.
All right, let's
And
get a
here we
sight
go,
out here.
10-10. Sandstrom continues. Miedema is there. Kunz Hoag goes to Spoladoro. Tip finds the court. Breaks the run. 11-10. There's excitement. Phipps in. Dietz out. Klembarski back to the line. Needing 4. Will take 1. Klembarski. Toss. Strike. Strong side attack coming down the line and long. Kunzi Hoag makes the decision to let that one go. A smart move.
Yeah, that's a skill. You know, so that ball's coming fast. You have just not even a second to make that decision. So well done.
Klembarski goes down the line. Back row attack coming. Popped over. Klembarski is there. Kunzi Hoag goes back row to Miedema. She pops it over. They're there. Right side attack coming. Big swing. Block. Coleman down for the point. Key block. Liz Coleman off the net cord onto the floor. Timeout number 2. NC Coastal 13-10 in the third.
Okay, that's how we wanted to be coming out of that timeout. Exactly the script. We couldn't have written it better, right? So now it's push hard. Push hard now to close out with 2 points. And get out of this match 1 with a win.
Yeah, need to be smart here. Fundamentally sound, put the ball in play, and then played really good defense. See what we can do to get to match point. 13-10, Klembarski. Gets the signal for ready. Toss, strike, it's in. Right side attack coming. Trouble into the net. Set and match point. I get the ball, put some pixie dust on it, send it to Molly.
Go Molly.
On the hook for match number 1, Klombarski. Toss, strike.
It's a good one.
Strong side attack coming. Big swing. Klombarski's there.
Yes.
Phipps to Coleman. Big swing, deep corner. Covered nicely. Strong side attack coming again. Big swing. Miedema. Kuntz-Hoag. Coleman can't get to it. 14-11.
We were doing what we could to kind of keep that going. That's what Coach Pam is saying now. Forget about that play. You just need one point
pass.
to close this out.
One
so
pass.
let's just push one.
Russ at the line. This is their tough server. She steps to her right, sends it over. Klombarski. Kuntz-Hoag. The shake to Nora Phipps for the victory.
That's a great way to end. Holy
Phipps on the
cow.
shake. Haven't seen that one today. She busts that one out at a perfect time. Point, set, match. Northern Lights 15-2 will take the win in 3. And we are off for an hour. We will see you in an hour on this very court. Same channel. Congratulations, Northern Lights 15-2. Well done, Northern Lights. Yeah, coaches too. Coaches get high fives.
Yep. Nice job. Nice job.
All right, we will sign off for now.